A jaw-dropping new rumor suggests that the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7 might just become the world's thinnest foldable smartphone. But before we get carried away, let's breathe and take a closer look. This surprising piece of information comes from Greece, courtesy of Tech Maniacs, and was echoed by well-known tipster Anthony, @thegalox_. It's still unclear who sourced it first, but honestly, the odds of this rumor being accurate seem pretty slim. The Galaxy Z Fold 7's rumored thickness sends shockwaves through the foldable world. According to these reports, the Galaxy Z Fold 7 will be just 8.2 millimeters thick when folded. That's thinner than the OPPO Find N5, currently the world's slimmest book-style foldable, which measures 8.9 millimeters. Sounds too good to be true. That's because it probably is. Both the Fold 7 and its flip sibling are expected to be fueled by the mighty Snapdragon 8 Elite for Galaxy chipset. Earlier whispers hinted that the flip might get an Exynos variant, but let's be real. That's looking less and less likely now. Qualcomm's powerhouse will most likely rule them both. Of course, the Galaxy Z Fold 7 isn't entering an empty battlefield. Is stepping into a fierce war zone against titans like the OPPO Find N5, the upcoming Pixel 10 Pro Fold, and others. Meanwhile, Huawei is pushing the envelope with trifold designs, and even Apple is reportedly preparing to crash the party with its first foldable iPhone. In short, the competition is brutal, and the foldable market's slower growth this year makes it even tougher. On the flip side, the Galaxy Z Flip 7 will have its own fierce rival to face, the newly announced Motorola Razr Ultra 2025. Sporting a Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chip and a triple-camera setup with a 50-megapixel main sensor, it's no pushover. Samsung's new foldables are going to need every trick in the book to come out on top. OPPO already stunned the world with its super-thin foldable, and now these bold rumors suggest Samsung might be preparing an even bigger shock. It's worth remembering, though, Samsung's Fold series has never exactly been known for sleekness. Sure, the special edition model slimmed things down a bit, but it didn't see a global launch. Now let's dream for a moment. If Samsung really pulls it off and the Galaxy Z Fold 7 is indeed just 8.2 millimeters thick when folded, that would represent a staggering 30% drop in thickness compared to the Galaxy Z Fold 6 12.1 millimeters folded profile. Sounds amazing, right? It's just really hard to believe. But here's the kicker. We exclusively revealed the design of the Galaxy Z Fold 7 through CAD renders, and they pointed to a thickness of about 4.5 millimeters when unfolded. For comparison, the OPPO Find N5 measures 4.2 millimeters when unfolded, while the Galaxy Z Fold 6 is at 5.6 millimeters. An earlier leak pegged the Fold 7's folded thickness at 9.5 millimeters, which feels a lot more realistic. Don't get us wrong, we would absolutely love to see Samsung pull off an 8.2 millimeters folded device, but at this point it seems like wishful thinking. Meanwhile, there's even more excitement brewing. The Galaxy Z Fold 7 is rumored to pack an upgraded 200-megapixel main camera, similar to the special edition, alongside a 10-megapixel telephoto and a 12-megapixel ultrawide. The main folding display could grow to a massive 8 inches, up from 7.6 inches, and the outer display is expected to increase from 6.3 to 6.5 inches. Bigger, bolder, better. Alongside the Fold, the Galaxy Z Flip 7 is coming too, and it's bringing a serious upgrade of its own. Word has it that its cover display will jump from 3.4 inches to 4 inches, and it will also be thinner than before, though exactly how thin remains a mystery. Samsung is setting the stage for an epic showdown this year. Now the only question is, can they truly deliver on these sky-high expectations? The excitement is building. According to a brand new report, Samsung's next big event might be happening in early July, and not just anywhere, but in the heart of New York City. That's right, the highly anticipated Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Galaxy Z Flip 7 could be officially unveiled in just a few months. Leaks and rumors about Samsung's next-generation foldables have been flooding in recently, giving us a pretty vivid idea of what to expect. But while specs and features have been widely discussed, one crucial detail remained a mystery: when we actually see these beauties. Now this latest report finally brings a little clarity to that burning question. According to Zhongbang, the event is likely set for early July, and it'll be a special one. It's reported that Samsung will host a dedicated launch event, something fans around the world are already buzzing about. Although an exact date hasn't been nailed down yet, July 10 feels like a strong contender, especially since Samsung's previous foldables, the Z Flip 6 and Z Fold 6, were unveiled exactly on that date last year. Plus, Samsung loves holding its summer foldable launches on Wednesdays. Looking at the calendar, we could realistically be looking at either July 2 or July 9. What's even more exciting, this event could mark Samsung's grand return to the United States for a big product launch after 3 long years. The last time Samsung hosted a foldable event in the US was for the Galaxy Z Flip 4 and Z Fold 4. Since then, they shifted gears to Seoul for the Z Fold 5 and made a stylish stop in Paris for the Fold 6 and Flip 6. Bringing it back to New York feels like a bold, symbolic move, and honestly, the energy there will be electric. But that's not all. The report also teases the unveiling of a brand new Galaxy Watch, Samsung's very first Android XR-based headset, and possibly even a teaser for the rumored Galaxy Z Flip Fan Edition, a more budget-friendly clamshell foldable. Oh, and there's even whispers of a jaw-dropping trifold phone making an appearance, aimed straight at taking on Huawei's Mate XT. This unpacked event is shaping up to be absolutely unforgettable. As for the stars of the show, the Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Z Flip 7. The leaks have painted an exciting picture. The Z Fold 7 is expected to sport a slightly larger 6.5-inch cover display and an expansive 8.2-inch foldable main screen. Camera upgrades are said to be on the table, yes please, while charging speeds might stay the same. A bit of a bummer given how fast the competition is moving. Under the hood, it's all power. The Fold 7 recently popped up on Geekbench, flexing the Snapdragon 8 Elite for Galaxy chip alongside the brand new One UI 8 based on Android 16. Design-wise, Samsung seems to be sticking close to what works, with familiar premium styling that Fold fans have come to love. Meanwhile, the Galaxy Z Flip 7 is looking to make a big splash too. Rumors hint at a larger 4-inch cover display, a game changer for usability, along with a 6.85-inch internal screen. It's still unclear whether Samsung will stick with Qualcomm's Silicon or sprinkle in some of its own Exynos magic for this one. Either way, both phones are expected to rock 25-watt charging, 12 gigs of RAM, and a minimum of 256 gigs of storage, plus the much-hyped Galaxy artificial intelligence features we've all been waiting for. These two foldables are stepping into a market that's facing some turbulence. 2025 is shaping up to be a challenging year for foldable sales, but Samsung seems ready to push through, especially with whispers that Apple is secretly developing its own book-style foldable iPhone, potentially arriving late next year. The future of foldables is heating up fast, and Samsung's July event could be the spark that lights it all up. We're inching ever closer to one of the most thrilling moments of the year, the grand unveiling of Samsung's 2025 foldable lineup. The highly anticipated Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Galaxy Z Flip 7 are expected to take center stage this July, and if that's not exciting enough, whispers from the rumor mill suggest that Samsung might have a surprise in store. A budget-friendly Galaxy Z Flip Fan Edition could be joining the fold. With the clock ticking down, it's finally time for Samsung to kick production into high gear. A fresh report out of South Korea reveals that the company is on track to begin mass production of these foldable beauties as early as next month. The hype is real, and it's building fast. July can't come soon enough. Samsung Display, the wizard behind those stunning foldable OLED panels, has reportedly started production for the new models. These next-gen screens will soon make their way to Samsung Electronics, which plans to begin device assembly next month, setting the stage for an electrifying July reveal. Both Samsung Display and Samsung Electronics operate factories in Vietnam, where the foldables will be pieced together with precision before being shipped out to markets worldwide, including the US. This global rollout is shaping up to be one of Samsung's biggest yet. As for the Galaxy Z Flip Fan Edition, the mystery deepens. While it's unclear whether it will launch alongside the Fold 7 and Flip 7, insiders suggest Samsung might stagger its release, possibly saving the more affordable model for a Q4 debut around October or November. This strategy could help Samsung avoid undercutting the premium Flip 7 right out of the gate. And let's not forget the mythical trifold. Samsung's elusive 3-panel foldable is still under wraps, and while it's being actively developed, it's uncertain whether we'll see it this year. A wider, bolder fold. On the design front, the Galaxy Z Fold 7 is expected to make a bold leap forward, literally. It's wider than the Fold 6, offering a more immersive experience thanks to its expanded screen real estate. Early reports hint at a 6.5-inch cover screen, up from 6.3 inches, and a massive 8.2-inch inner display, making it Samsung's largest foldable ever. But size isn't everything. Quality matters too. The Fold 7 could feature Samsung's latest creaseless foldable display showcased at MWC 2025, possibly paired with new protective layers for enhanced durability and robustness. This could be the smoothest, most seamless foldable experience yet.